What's up, Internet? Last time we did Scars, some terrible, terrible Rugrats nonsense I care not to think about, and I just did it 5 minutes ago, and some actual legit good Rush. And now we got Rush 2049, a game I actually am super excited to play because this is one I really wanted to get, and I still don't have it, and I'm kind of sad I don't. But, you know, hopefully this one will actually work. Okay, here we go. Because I am curious to see how good this actually is. But this is like Rush trying to be more extreme and stuff, I guess. Just play, single race. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like this menu system. Also, it looks like we have 4 tracks so far, although there's a huge amount of map there, so that I assume there's going to be a fair bit of stuff to unlock if you play more. Laps 3, sure. Backwards, we don't need backwards right now. Mirror, no. Fog, no. Wind, drones. I don't know what that is. 5, deaths. Turn deaths on. Alright, now we gotta pick our car. Let's see, what looks like a cool car? I think we gotta go with the purple car. Transmission, automatic always, because I can't handle manual transmission. Handling. Okay, so we can sort of juggle how much control versus other stuff. That's pretty cool. Engine. This doesn't seem to actually affect anything. Tires. Doesn't seem to affect anything immediately. Frame. Okay, this actually affects a lot. Interesting. So you can actually make sort of a bespoke version of whatever car you want. That's cool. Obviously large wings. Color 1. Purple. I wasn't going to select purple, but I guess we're going with purple and green. We're using the EVA Unit 1 car, I guess. Alright. Let's see what this is all about. It feels a lot more responsive than the other Rush games. I can say that. It still feels like there's a drift mechanic I'm not really picking up on, but... Whoa! Okay. Hold down the Z button and you make wings show up. I thought wings just meant spoilers, but I guess they... How do I reverse? Reverse is C left. That's not fantastic, but... Okay. Okay, so there's like a gliding mechanic? Pull out your wings and you can kind of glide around. That's interesting. And it seems like it has a bit of a heavy use of physics to kind of get around that. Interesting. This game interests me a lot. This was a game I wanted to try back in the day, and I'm sad I never really got the chance to. And this was like the only Rush game that had, I mean, up till, 5 minutes ago when I played the other two, actually interested me. But this actually seems pretty cool. I'm guessing, depending on your car's weight, you can take better advantage of it. Like, if you get a super light car, you can probably glide a lot further. Whoa! And your wing size probably affects, like, how much control you actually have over stuff. Oh, hey, I can actually sort of drift around a little bit. Because drifting in this game actually just involves holding the brake, it looks like. That's cool. I can work with that. So let's activate that. It's kind of weird because you can't just hold down Z to activate the wings. Oh, there they go. Interesting. Doesn't seem like the wings are super effective with our current car build, though. I see a bit of a shortcut over there. I kind of want to see what that's about. Okay, next lap we'll go for it. I kind of like the sort of Hot Wheels-y-ness of the tracks here, though. Like, it feels like they're taking somewhat unrealistic angles. And I kind of dig that. I don't really care that I'm in last right now. I'm more interested in trying to explore the tracks and see about secrets and stuff. Because the previous games had them. Whoa! Okay, there's something over there. I see something. Okay, so that definitely... Let's try a different car. Okay, so Let's turn on frame light, wings large. Change our color, obviously. There we go. Ooh. What do we want about this? Let's throw violet stripe there. Tire rims, and change that up. Okay, so we got automatic, that's not changing. Yeah, I want normal. Doesn't really tell you what the different engines will do, nor what the different tires seem to do, but that's okay. Try this car. This will be slightly different. So we picked up a much lighter frame. This should, in theory, make us faster. Okay, so we can just go this way now. Whoa, camera. We can just ride here. I'm curious what's over here, though. So I thought I saw some stuff, but there's a bit of a fence. Although there does seem to be like a secret route over there. Interesting. We're gonna have to see what that's about. Okay, so we're a lot lighter. Let's see if we can get these wings to do something. Well, that was neat. I'm not sure how useful that was, but it was neat. Also had spins with cars. I like this game. I don't think I've figured out how to make it actually work properly, but I like it. Oh, right, there was a secret over here, I think. I want to see what's up here. Giant glassway. Wanted to be up there, and I got to do it. Yeah. Looks like there's some like secret stuff over there too. It looks like there's like a whole sort of Hot Wheels style upside down track over there. Interesting. This game seems very interestingly built. Okay, I think the thing that I saw was through here. Oh, we found a little coin. They've got little secret treasures. Okay. Okay, I can work with that. That's neat. I like finding treasure. Just gonna flip my car upside down. I'm guessing that's because we have death on that happens. So let's try a different track. Track 2, sure. Gonna keep my car.
3, 2, 1, rush!
I'm not seeing a bunch of like really egregious Mountain Dew ads either, so that's cool. I think the engine sounds are a bit obnoxiously loud, but whoa, okay. I gotta remember, there's drifting. Use it. Use it or lose it, and you don't want to lose it. What did that sign say? I need to know. I'll read it next time, but there's a route down here. Why try and actually win races when you can just explore weird places? This game moves at a really nice clip, too. Appreciate that. Oh, that's not a ramp. Okay, so yes, turn death off and you can respawn. That's what that is. I thought that just meant that your car wouldn't explode. So we learned something today. There's something over there. I need to know. Hey, and there doesn't actually seem to be like a checkpoint timer thing, so we actually have time to look around and explore some of this stuff. Whoa, whoa. Yeah. Oh. This game is fun. Like, I'm doing awful at it, but you know, this game is just silly and I like it. I gotta say, this is a game I would like to actually get a hold of. Spend a lot more time with. Turn it around. Avoid crashing into my opponents. Go through the lava lamps. Whoa, camera. Crunch. This is more damage than that Destruction Derby game we played. This is better at Destruction Derby than that Destruction Derby game we played. Okay. Right. Let's try not to crash in that wall. Well, I didn't crash in. Okay, I want to see what that sign says. I don't care if I come in last. What does the sign say? Get off the grass. Make me. Okay. Maybe if the grass exploded I would, but it's not, so I'm going to keep being on it. Alright. Ooh, I think I see some secrets over here too. Or maybe not. C left is reverse. Why is C left reverse? That's so obtuse. Doesn't seem like there's anything. Oh, there is something off to the right now, but there's a little barrier I didn't see. Alas. I just want to explore. But I am thoroughly impressed. The details, the textures they've got. The fact that this is running at the decent clip that it is. This is kind of a remarkable little racing game. I'll give it that. There is a bit of a drift. Like that. And that's basically just holding down gas and brake at the same time, which was not how it worked in the previous games. Honestly, it's a far more sensible way to add a drifting system to a fairly early racing game. Okay, I know I'm going to come in dead last, but I will say as just a little fanny about that we've been doing, I like this. I would actually very much like to get a physical copy of this. There's a bit of drift here, just a cheeky drift here. There's a bit of a slowdown, but it's fine. There we go. Whoop. It didn't seem to work like that. Okay, we got treadmills on the road. That's interesting. Okay. Whoa. Yep, we're fine. We're good. That's good. We didn't crash this time. That's a plus. I would like to not come in 6th. If we can do that, that would be super. That one seems like it has some kind of fire coming out of the back of its car. That or it's very, very glowy for some reason. No, it definitely has some sort of thruster. Is that an option? Are there thrusting abilities that I'm not familiar with in this game? Or maybe that's just the car design. I'll try a different car for the next one. I will say this game is a lot more responsive than the previous ones. I think this is my favorite Rush game. I quite like this game. I would like to get this. Yeah, that one has just a jet thruster on the back. Let's pick a new track and a new car. Okay, so we'll go to track. We'll go with that one. Or we can go with that. Ooh, I like that. That's a nighttime track. So let's pick a different car. What looks like a good car? I think this is the one they were driving. Okay. Frame. Yeah, let's go light. Wings, large, obviously. Gotta get us our good old-fashioned color. That red as well. What kind of rims look good to me? There's a lot of them. How many? 21 different rims. That is so pointless, and I love it.
3, 2, 1, crush!
Yeah, so we might be basically driving the Batmobile now. Or if this thing's gonna actually... This actually's got some pretty impressive air thrust, although I will say that the frame rate's absolutely tanked, probably because of this animation. Ow! Hey, a little secret side alley. Cool. Oh, let's not crash into that again, if we can help it. I think the wings are mostly just for sort of correcting a roll. Like if your vehicle like rolls in the air or something, you can kind of correct it. Whoop! Not like that though. Ooh, can I go straight up? I can. I can go straight up. Cool. I mean, that doesn't help in any meaningful way, but that's neat that that's there. Okay, let's get some airtime. Whoa, oh, it didn't crash, that's a plus. Let's see if we can do ourselves a flippy. I can almost do a flippy, but not quite. Whoa! Hard turn. Doesn't look like this game uses too much rubber banding either, which is, you know, that's good. I'm not a big fan of like the artificially inflating difficulty rubber banding provides. Like the idea is that it just, you know, keeps it exciting, but really, I don't really think it accomplishes that so much. I think it just keeps it frustrating. So these environments are really cool. The cars are cool. It's a lot more responsive than the previous games. I think this is probably the best Rush game we played. I think we gotta go this way. Yep, looks like it. Whoa! There's Speedy. I'm the guy with a rocket on my car. Okay. I was trying desperately not to hit that.
2 laps to go.
I want to do a flip. Do a flip. Oh, yeah. Oh. You don't have, like, direct one-to-one control when you have your wings out, either. It's sort of like you're nudging physics, but physics still goes on. So, like, once you start flipping, the moment you stop, you're still doing it. Basically. So that's interesting, but there doesn't seem to be a lot of point outside of just correcting accidental rolls in the air more than anything. I can kind of correct that. Okay. That's fine. We're good. We're good. It's a little dark, but it is a nighttime track, so I guess that makes sense. Kind of like the neon stuff that's going on here. Oh, ah. Alright, come on. Oh, gotta turn. Or crash in the wall real bad. That's what was gonna happen there. Like, again, I wouldn't say this is, like, anywhere near the best racing game on the system, but... Wow, we really should have picked a stronger frame. But, I would say this is one I would go out of my way to try and hunt down. I want to see what's up here. Yes, I want to go completely vertical. Why would I not want to go completely vertical? Oh, I see a little gold coin. Whoa, okay. We have free reign of the city and we exploded. That's interesting. I mean, I have no idea where I am now, but that was interesting. This game is really complex. Like, I'm awful at it, but I will say this is one I wouldn't mind spending more time with figuring out. There's a lot of coins Like, there's 16 coins, and, you know, some of them are really well hidden, too. Okay, I gotta take some points off for the egregious Slim Jim marketing right there. You were doing so well, but now you're the worst racing game ever. Even Automobili Lamborghini was a better racing game than you, because they didn't have Slim Jim references. Again, go check out my Patreon. There. Boom. Solid marketing right there. And I didn't have to shove a graphic in front of your face. Alright. Woo! Whoop! Yup! Yup! Okay. That worked. I'll take that as a victory. Wrong way, my butt. Okay, maybe it is a wrong way because you programmed a dead end here. That's just anti-exploration game. Do not appreciate. So what do we have down here? Got this little sort of sports fieldy area with a bunch of ads. Hard turn. Got a coin up there. I swear to get some of that stuff you'd probably have to go backwards. Or like just jump at it from a higher angle or something. You would have to explore in such a way that you wouldn't be going through like the standard route, I'm thinking. Our turn. Alright. Okay. This is working. I mean, we're in last place, but hey, the train's not here this time anyway. Whoop, but there it is. Let's try not to hit it. I'll probably fail miserably. Whoa! Yeah, we need a stronger frame than what we have. This is the moral of this story. This kind of reminds me of the last area in Space Station Silicon Valley. It takes place in like a city like this, but it's top down. Oh, excuse me. Still, I gotta say, I'm kind of impressed with this game. I would like to play more of this, even if I am the worst at it ever. And I'm not, because someone came out right behind me, and we crashed on the finish line, which I would say is a victory for me, because everyone in front of me exploded, thanks to me. Alright, so, starting with game number 2, we have Scooby-Doo, Classic Creep Capers. I knew someone who owned this back in elementary school, and I think I played it for 5 minutes and did not care for it at all. But I'm not really into Scooby-Doo to begin with. But let's see what we can do with this thing. THQ Warner Brothers. Hopefully this doesn't get copyright claimed by them. New game. It was a scary movie. But the gang's not there. And it turns out to be a scary haunted street. Okay, not gonna lie. The character models look a hell of a lot better than good old, what's-its, those terrible Rugrats games. For what that's worth, they look better than the Rugrats things. Yeah, let's get a fire extinguisher and put it out, or call the fire department. Do we have something in the inventory right now? Handkerchief with the letter W. Should show this to the gang. Okay. Shipping invoice. Okay. Press the A button to use, give, pick up, or search for an item. I do not care for this weird zoom out feature this game seems to be employing. Okay, so we need to activate the fire extinguisher. And then use it. So far it feels kind of like a point and click. That's cool. You want to take a look at the truck again now it's not on fire? Or did we just want to tutorialize that? Because that's fine if that's what you want to do, but let's be upfront about it. Okay, so I think we got some health. But the driver's gone. Uh-oh, it was this guy. It's always the first guy they meet. Who is he? One of the suits of armor came to life. Okay, sure, yeah, I'll believe that. Like that giant open window to the left? Let's try going in there. Give clues and trap pieces to the gang. Okay. Here's a handkerchief. I feel like Velma's the one we need to give this to. She seems like the smart one. Also shipping invoice. Okay, so now we gotta get into the window. We could take this little rope thing, and use it as a rope to climb in. Oh, okay, so we kind of have some like Resident Evil controls and camera angle nonsense. So going up actually has us going like to the left. This is actually really disorienting. Can't seem to access the door at all. Can I access this gate? I'm pressing down, by the way, and I'm walking to the left, so that's concerning. Yeah, okay, so controls in this game are more of a suggestion than anything. That's not fantastic. Does anyone have any rope? Is there anything in the mystery machine? The mystery machine just has a mysterious ladder. Okay, let's go. This kind of plays like a Resident Evil game. It's... Okay, I'm betting we don't want to run into the guards. It would help if I'd stopped getting caught on Scooby. And also that the controls were, Ooh, that's glowy. Let's take that. Old Egyptian headdress. I'm guessing we're probably going to need that as something for a disguise. It's too dark. Well, this guy's got a flashlight. Maybe we need to just spook him? Definitely not getting arrested for just sneaking around in a museum. That's fine. Okay. I'm honestly surprised they're not doing more, but yeah, alright. I'll just climb back in. Not even gonna have me show them how I entered, so that they can, you know, stop me from just going in and doing that again. Okay, so we need to go... Can't go through these doors, can we? Okay. Just gotta hit the little tiny button you'd never see, it's fine. Hey, there's Fred Flintstone. And, what's his name? Kung Fu Pooey or whatever. And, Snagglepuss. And, I think that's McGilla Gorilla over there. Wow, it's sad how many very, very old Hanna-Barbera properties I know just from watching Harvey Birdman. The lights were off. It was spooky. So spooks. Uh-oh. Now the spookiness is even more spooky. It sure is dark in here. Well, Velma's gone. It must have been, or she wandered off on her own. You know, doing Velma-y stuff. Okay, I guess we'll just go look for clues. Hey, some Scooby snacks that I can't pick up. There's nothing here. This looks suspicious. Let's open this. Well, now we've been spooked. And we can't hide there. So this is the worst. Can I look in this one? I can, and we're more spooked. It's so spooky in here. What about this one? Oh, there's nothing in this one. Except a bag of sand that is labeled as such. Okay. Not sure why, but sure. Ooh, big fancy chair. Sit in the chair. I demand you sit in the chair, Shaggy. We need a key for that door. Fair enough. Ah! Not cool. Run. In a comical fashion. Ugh. Why did the controls have to completely do exactly what they did? It's actually, like, impossible to control because it keeps shifting which way goes where. Yum. Uh-huh. Yeah, I think this is about the point where I stopped playing when I was a kid, too. It's like, I got about this far. And the person who owned it was, like, scared of this, so we didn't get much further than this. Flee in a comical fashion. Okay. Well, I think I've got about as much of this as I can stomach. That might actually be maybe okay. In sort of a goofy, sort of Resident Evil meets, like, PC point-and-click adventure style type thing. But I'm not feeling it right now. Alright, our next game du jour is going to be Shadow Man. This is a game I know very little about. I know it got a sequel, and I think it got a re-release, like, last year as well, which is strange. But I think this is also one of those games that showed up on the Dreamcast, which of course means that's the version you probably should play. But let's oh, it's by Acclaim. That's not a great sign. But let's see what we can do with this. Come on, do some stuff. Okay, I'm not sure why it took forever to get to this, but new adventure. That's fine. I don't need to save. I don't need a rumble pack. I just want to go. That's the plan. There will be no deviation from this plan. Okay, I can skip this. I think. I mean, I press start.
I hate this shit. Just a
Rude. Okay, so third-person adventure. Kind of getting shades of Soul Reaver from this. Although Soul Reaver is a game I really, really like. This to be determined. Jump. Whoa. Okay. Kind of has tanky controls. We got some little red thing. And some more little red things, whatever they are. Ugh, jump. That guy jumps pretty well. Like, that's impressive jumping. That's like 5 feet in the air jumps. I wish I could jump like that. Jump! There we go. I'm not gonna lie, now that I've said Soul Reaver, I just really, really want to play Soul Reaver. Huh. Okay. That was interesting. Whoop. Come on, climb up. There we go. Nope, can't climb up that. Just gotta go around it, I guess. I have yet to encounter... Okay. How do I... Okay, so we got a combat roll. Yet to find any sort of way of fighting, though. So that's concerning. Also, there's some sort of something behind that door, but I couldn't tell you how to get there. Guessing. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Some impressive acrobatic nonsense right here. Grab that. And run ever forwards. And... Okay, so that's just back eject. You just have to hold up and eventually it'll climb up. Fair enough. Still not sure what these little red things we've been collecting are. I'm also getting kind of shades of like this really obscure PlayStation adventure game called Akuji the Heartless, which I played a demo to on my Pandora. I'm getting kind of a feel of that from this. Please don't attack me. I don't have any meaningful way of fighting you. As far as I know. Because my shoulder buttons aren't doing anything. Z's not doing anything. A's jump. B is nothing. C down is crouch. C right is... Okay. Okay. Whoop. Okay, so C up is targeting. Ah! Please leave. Okay, new plan. Run. Okay, so Z does nothing. Neither R does anything. Control stick does this. And B does nothing. Nope, it doesn't look like we have any meaningful way of attacking these things just yet. Just gonna run past you and grab that little red thing. Whatever it is. Also, there seems to be a keyhole on this crypt. Ah, go away, dogs. I don't think I found a key, though. Can I pick up? No. Okay. How do I... Ah, just push on the door. Okay. Progress.
May?
Hey there, Mike. Glad you could make it.
How could I refuse your offer? How could I ever refuse you, Agneta?
You can't. I'm simply irresistible. I hope you read the file I gave you, and read it real well. Between the lines, you'll find the sign.
You got my stuff?
Come on in, honey.
You know, on the way over here, I got to thinking about these dark...
That's a better game.
If there's
Okay. Well, we got that anyway. Ah, we got a gun now. Okay, now we can at least fight. Good, 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 good. Good, good, good. I think those are there for decoration more than anything. Back up. And forwards. Sorry, puppy. Sorry, puppy, sorry. Oh, I really don't like fighting dogs in any game. I like dogs. Dogs are great. Sorry, puppies. Okay. Okay, well, we broke that crate. Presumably, we can do this too. That's actually a nice little thing to do. Okay. Okay, we're good. We didn't drown. This isn't Blue Stinger. We didn't die immediately for going in the water. Doing okay so far. Guess we don't want to go in the water if we can help it, but it doesn't look like we got much choice. Okay, so we can shoot underwater. That's not how guns work, but sure.
There. I need to find the surface pretty damn soon.
Need to breathe air. I get it. Respect. Okay, any auto climbs. Good, good. Okay. This might be a neat little adventure. I can't first person in this mode, though. I can't seem to climb. Is there a way to put my weapon away? So that's what that does. That's not that useful. See down? No. I think he just puts his gun away if you don't attack for a little while. I'm guessing. Whoa. Okay, well, we're back down here wherever we are now. Oh, I don't want to be attacked by all the puppies. And I don't want to have to fight the puppies if I can help it, because I hate fighting puppies. Climb! I really gotta remember that just hold up is the thing that does the thing. As opposed to, you know, pressing A, which is my instant instinct, you know. Because that just back ejects. Oh, we're back here? Really? Oh, this is a huge waste of time then. Can I shoot that? No. I cannot shoot that. Okay. Jump. Jump. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Let's not fall down there. Okay. I will say if I fall again, I'm just gonna move on, because the fact is it's taking forever just to get back there. But I wonder if I can break that window open with our gun. Seeing as we have a... Ooh, we can break that. Got some cheese, got some more of these red things, whatever they are. Alright. This seems interesting to me. Like, I mean, I know I'm skipping all the cutscenes and stuff. That's for the sake of actually being able to progress. But... Okay, so I think you're just going to put your gun away. Or not. C down? No. C left. Ah, C left. I find that C buttons are rarely ever used in a way that's meaningful because they're kind of out of the way. Like, they work for camera control. That's what the C buttons were really comfortable with. Anything else beyond that, it's sort of a weird control option. Especially when you delegate, like, very important key abilities to, like, your C buttons. That seems like a very bad move. C left. I don't think I... Actually, let's test this theory. 'Cause I'm curious about something. Jump, Shadow Man. Okay, so I'm going to jump here, and we're going to dangle. Now, we can't crawl, but we can sheath our gun while we move around. So that's cool. Not a big fan of the kind of choppy frame rate. Like, this is definitely an N64 frame rate, but, you know, coming off of Rush... This is a bit rough. It definitely doesn't have the smoothness of Rush. Jump and sploosh. Okay, I just have to hold the button down and he'll swim full speed.
I need to find the surface pretty damn soon.
Okay, we got air. Need that to breathe. Holster our gun. Climb up. Okay, so let's try this again. This time, let's go all the way so we don't slide down the freaking mountain. And we'll be good. Hopefully. Hopefully we'll be good. Because I'm getting tired. And we still have like 2 more games to go. Okay, we got another red thing. Got some cheese. Okay, nothing in here. And I guess we're going down here now. And look, it's the dongos. How many bullets does it take to kill them? A lot from the looks of it, although maybe we can't hit them from up here. No, it seems they just have a lot of health and or are just resistant to the gun. Making our having the gun at this point kind of moot. Okay, so there's some fish that are probably piranhas. And we probably don't want to get attacked by them if we can help it.
Find the surface pretty damn soon.
What have we here? Okay, we got a shotgun, I guess. That was a very weird cutscene. It was just a zoom in of my feet, but sure. So where are we going from here? Got a red thing. But I'm not really seeing any place to go. Maybe we gotta backtrack slightly.
I think my lungs are gonna burst.
Okay, I think we gotta go this way. I will say I'm intrigued about this game and its like mystique. I wouldn't mind seeing where this game goes. I wouldn't necessarily recommend this version. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this is a Dreamcast game as well. And it would probably look slightly less muddy. And like I said, I'm pretty sure this got like a remake a little while ago, so that might be the best version of... Probably the least muddy looking version at the very least. But I'm thinking this game's a little bit interesting, kind of intriguing. But, yeah, I think we'll move on from here. But Shadow Man, that might be one to look out for. I'm thinking. Alright, on to the next one. Which is going to be Shadowgate 64, Trials of the Towers. So this is a game I played back in the day. And this is a sequel to the old school Shadowgate, like NES games. And this game will kill you just as much as those games will, except this game relies on you using like the memory pack so that you can save stuff. I didn't have one of those. So I just had to like basically trial and error my way through the game, and it was awful. You can't skip the cutscene. I know this because I tried playing this on my Pandora. Also, my Pandora completely messes up the cutscenes, so... So now we just have to watch this. Also, this guy. This guy right here. He killed me so many times because you have to, like, behind his back, swap out an item and then, like, distract him with it. But the thing is, there's 3 identical items, and only one of them will work. And the game is not clear as to which one you need to use. This is definitely a sequel to an NES game that would kill you if you looked at the wrong thing in the wrong order. It will kill you frequently and often. But I think it's an interesting game, and I would actually like to try and play through this game at some point. It's kind of a neat little fantasy thing. I think. We have to just slowly watch that mountain of a human being that will absolutely kill you if he catches you. Hey look, there's a guy. Let's walk up to it. We're definitely going to disturb him. Hey guy, wake up. Alright. There are just random items in your inventory that can kill you if you use them. This is a game that will kill you a lot. But it's a pretty immersive little adventure game from what I remember. And honestly, like I by all accounts should probably hate this game based on how much grief it's put me through when I rented this when I was a kid, and yet I have nothing but fond memories of it for some reason. Alright, there are 4 towers. They're here. These towers have been sealed by magic. You'll be going to them if you play this game. I think I got through like the first 2. The third one you need like a key, but I couldn't find it. And like I was reading a guide and it seemed to skip over the part that I actually needed help with, so. Would you like to eat the meat? Yes. I believe the exact words, you gag on the greasy meat. Ha! I played this so many times, I actually know that. Now I take the bone. Yes. We're gonna need this in a minute. Look, it's our bedding. Well, we can move it. Now, there's not really any practical reason anyone who is here would want to move all their bedding, but there's also just a way to get out of here. So, let's go. You're going to need something to do something about this. So, use your items. Pry the door open. And if this were any other point in the game, falling down a hole like this would instantly kill you, but it's what you need to do to advance the game. And now we're in the sewers. When I first played this game, this part really creeped me out because it's super dark and atmospheric. Also, there's a little bottle over there that I think we need at some point, but I don't think it's going to be relevant anytime soon. If you go in there, you will die, because it's this game, and you can't swim. And, oh, is that a little piece of paper? Found a map. Let's take it. Make sure not to go too close to the water or you will die. And that's everything here. Hey, there's a hole here. Can't squeeze through there. But you can try. Now, see this skeleton? That's probably a sign you shouldn't go there. Because it's too deep for you. Alright, so let's see what we have around here. I will say it's actually quite responsive to the control stick. It's a high wall, but we can't climb it because we're inept. Don't know what they're talking about when they say there's a thing we can squeeze through. I just wanted to look at the crates, but I guess that's not happening. Alright. Now, let's go through here. Well, we got a big stone pillar. Got a map that we can't really do much with. The bone will not work on there. We need something else. Now the question is, where do we get it from? Because I know what we need, I just can't remember where it is. It's an old waterlogged crate. That's an old waterlogged crate. I can select the water and it goes splash. That doesn't help me very much. Is there any items in this room? Because I think I know what I need. I just can't find it. Doesn't look like it's in this room anyway. Oh, you know where it is, I think. I think it's over here. Yes, the iron bars are quite rusty. Pry one loose. That's what we gotta do. There we go. That's what we needed. And then we access the iron bar. We just sort of chip away at it and pry it off. I wouldn't trust a bridge made entirely of stone underneath you. Also, there's a ghost. But we can't understand ghosts yet. There's a way we can, but we don't have access to that. Also, if we go in the water, we die. Also, there's another piece of paper. It's a journal. Let's take it because you never have enough crap in this game. And then there's a book page, so let's read the journal. I think it's amazing what I think we found, buried in the ground and unearthed after all this time. He said we should sell it to the sorcerer, said to be rich. I have a bad feeling about this. Thank you, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Well, you're dead, so definitely right to have bad feelings about this. And then suddenly it sounds really creepy and spooky around here. And this is presumably where they found what they found. Also, we found a pickaxe. Let's take the pickaxe. Because you can never have enough stuff. And you can actually hear a little bit of music in the background, which really freaked me out when I was a kid. Because, like, you're in a really creepy place that's nothing but, like, atmospheric pressure sound, and then you hear a little bit of music in the background. It's like, what is that? Why is that here? Okay, we can't go over there, but I do know where we have to go. So let's be careful not to fall. Because I do not trust not falling to my death in this game. Going this way. Go on this way. Now we have the pickaxe. Should be able to climb this wall. I'm not sure how that really works, but we did it. It makes sense if we had a second axe, but we don't. Okay, so we scaled the wall. Ah. Well, you know what we have? A pickaxe. And you were right under there, so you get buried and die instantly. How exactly do we climb straight up that? Look around. This is one of the towers. In fact, it is. And they point you in the opposite direction of a door just to make it kind of disorienting as to where you need to go. It's all spooky and dark, and there's a mouse. Where you going, Mr. Mouse? This little hole in the wall that I can't interact with. Let's open the door. Okay, we got what appears to be a chest, but there's nothing useful. Hello, this looks interesting. Take the sculpture. Yes. And now the music's a lot less creepy because we're in sort of a friendly place. Is there anything else around here? That's not creepy at all. There's just a rocking horse that actually makes sounds when you do it. There's a single slipper. You can't actually take it. An unforeseen force holds it to the table. It's a small bed. I wonder what that's all about. Probably has nothing to do with anything. Don't worry about it. This would be a fun game to try and go through. Is there anything noteworthy around here? There's a bowl. Can I pick up the bowl? No. It doesn't look like there's anything particularly useful around here. Although sometimes you gotta look at like little nooks and crannies for stuff like this. Because this rope is very important. And if you don't know it's here, you will not succeed at finishing this game. In fact, you won't get a lot further because you need it relatively soon. What do we have over here? Looks like we've got a little corridor. But we can't open that door. But we can go this way and climb some stairs. I've had the music to this area stuck in my head since I first played this game like 30 years ago. But we made it to one of the 4 towers. And there was a cat sitting on top of there for some reason. And we gotta solve all the mysteries in here, and then we'll meet a ghost and stuff. But that is, I think, where we're gonna call this. Because we still have one more game to go. That's a game I might want to play more of, though. I never did finish it. Alright, so our final game tonight will be SimCity 2000J. Oh god, it's the Japanese version. I don't know how playable this will be. I imagine it'll be somewhat playable. Just by virtue of the fact that most of it is something probably visual, but this does not want to play, and I'm guessing it's because it needs like a full memory card or something, and we don't have that. So alas, this is probably where this about ends, because we do not have this, and unfortunately I think that's probably where we're gonna have to call this entire thing for tonight, because we've been going for about 2.5 hours now. But based on these past 5 games, would I recommend this? Well, San Francisco Rush 2049. I was excited about this, and honestly, I'm pretty happy with it. It's definitely a game I could see myself going after if I could find it for a fair price. It's my favorite of the Rush games we've played thus far. Scooby-Doo, Classic Creep Capers, that might be okay. I think it sort of tries to combine PC adventure with Resident Evilness, and it's clumsy and awkward, but it might be sort of okay if you could get it for a fair price. Shadow Man I'm somewhat interested in. I wasn't at the start of this. And Shadowgate 64, honestly, I should dislike this game for a lot of reasons, but I have kind of fond memories of it all the same. And SimCity didn't work, but again, I think it was telling me I needed like a full memory card with like all the blocks ever, and there was just nothing going on with that or something. But we couldn't get that to work. Based on these past 5 games, if we can ignore SimCity, yes, I would absolutely recommend this, because Rush was good. Scooby-Doo was interesting. I'd be willing to give that a bit more of a go. Shadow Man I'm actually kind of intrigued by, and playing that made me more so. And Shadowgate, in spite of the fact that I should probably hate this, I actually kind of liked. Anyway, come back next time where we take a look at Sin and Punishment, successor to the Earth, which is one of the more noteworthy imports for this system, and I think the last really big one we've yet to do. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, follow the stream to know we go live, because we try and stream as often as possible. Ideally, we'll be back tonight with some Pokemon or Skies of Arcadia. Not sure which one we're going to do yet. We'll just see what my schedule has for me to do. You might also want to check out and subscribe to my YouTube channel, see everything else I do, which is a lot of stuff. And if you really want to make my day, check out the show's PayPal or Patreon. Support the show any way you can so that I can continue to do what I do to the best of my ability, which in this case is explore weird pirate multi-carts that are also flashcards that have some games I've always wanted to play and some that I should have a lot of really negative associations with and yet still kind of like. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, Internet.